connectivity and the digital economy, and to also train the youth on digital technology and connecting them with jobs from around the world. To foster innovation, Kenya has established the Kenya National Innovation Agency, providing support and resources to startups and innovators. Kenya recently hosted the first ever Kenya Innovation Week 2023 Commonwealth Edition as a show of our commitment towards supporting innovation. By the way, on December 12th, just 2 days from today, and I invite all of you to come for our Jamhuri Day celebrations. We will be, in those celebrations, be unveiling winners of the inaugural Presidential Innovation Challenge as we celebrate Kenya's 60 years. On sustainable peace, security, and reconciliation, a peaceful and secure Africa is a prerequisite for the realization of sustainable development as outlined under the Global Sustainable Development Goals, and specifically SDG number 16, one that seeks to promote peaceful and inclusive societies for sustainable development, provide access to justice for all, and build effective, accountable, and inclusive institutions at all levels, calls for governments to empower the youth to become ambassadors of peace, cohesion, reconciliation, fostering dialogue, promoting tolerance, and building bridges of understanding across borders. As leaders, we can support, and we should support, peace-building initiatives, promote civic education, and foster inter- and intra-faith dialogue. I will be asking for your permission shortly, because as you are aware, we have security challenges in Sudan. And today, we are having a conversation as leaders of IGAD, because there are 7 million young people and women and children today in refugee camps in Sudan. And it is our responsibility as Africans to tackle that problem. And so, leaders of IGAD, we will be meeting in a few hours to agree on how to stop the conflict, on how to get the young people in camps to come and help us develop our continent, to stop unnecessary loss of life, and to get Africa going. We must teach our youth to see brotherhood and sisterhood in their peers across Africa, to realize that we have more in common than what divides us. Let me speak about enterprise development, the future of Africa's borderless commerce. And I'm happy I'm speaking this when my brother Wamkele is sitting here, our Secretary General for ACFTA. Entrepreneurship is the biggest creator of value and opportunity in the world. With their increasing levels of education and skills, Africa's youth can drive economic growth by embracing entrepreneurship. African governments, like Kenya, have to make supporting MSMEs a key priority, pairing financial support with advisory services. We must foster a conducive environment for entrepreneurship by providing young people with access to capital, mentorship, and opportunities to transform their ideas into thriving cross-border businesses. This can be achieved by simplifying business regulations, facilitating access to finance, and promoting regional economic integration. Kenya is championing entrepreneurship by creating an enabling environment for young people to start their own business. We have facilitated access to finance for young people through affirmative action funds, namely the Hustler Fund, Youth Enterprise Fund, Wezo Fund, Women Enterprise Fund, and National Government Action Fund. The Hustler Fund, for example, has benefited 21.7 million Kenyans across Kenya. Let me also say, we are lowering access and we are expanding new opportunities so that we can escalate this to the next level of entrepreneurs. Let me also confirm, to further boost economic integration, Kenya fully supports the establishment of the African Continental Free Trade Area, which seeks to create a borderless market for African entrepreneurs and businesses. As I told you, Kenya was the first country to deposit instruments of ratification of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, and we have been its greatest champions because we believe that we need to eliminate processes of visa requirement for African countries as we strive to ensure the attainment of Africa's borderless commerce. I am very persuaded, and we all know what borderless countries have done. Look, the people who taught us about visas, because we didn't have visas, our good brothers